know for a fact that, because I had all the Kapahaka experience and all this experience, it only took me a little while to get back to half as good as what I used to be, and now it's like I am as good as I used to be now, but I'm different. You know, I got a whole different perspective of stuff. 10 years wiser. And I just know for a fact that you know, once I get this laptop going and once I, you know, work on it to do the studio stuff and just work hard on these Pathway to Healing 1 and 2, as well as the disc that's got 20 songs from when I was around that age. Some of my songs I know for a fact will be getting more views than theirs, because they wouldn't allow me on their tracks because they said that I was crap and stuff, but then they let me on those intervals. But then what happened was like they'll just talk all that nonsense. And now once I started making my songs and stuff like that again, like once I told them that I was going to get back into it, like I didn't tell them this like now, I said that one day I'll get into it, just right now it's not for me. They were like, and this was like a few years ago when I was having a rest from it, because I was just trying to get my life into gear. And they're like, oh, we'll be waiting for you when you do. You think you can, you know, all this. Look, I know for a fact that if I put heaps of hours in the studio and once I get my gear together, I will be one of the best rappers in this country. I personally believe that once I put the hard yards in, I'll be the best rapper in this region. And I know that I'll be one of the best in the country, New Zealand. Not so much in the world, well, I don't know, because New Zealand is such a small country, so people with our perspectives and lifestyles and stuff is, in comparison to the world, is very small. We only have 4 million people living in this country. There was 100,000 people at the time in the region I was living in, and there was we're 5 million in New Zealand now, and there's 4 million at the time. So I know for a fact, if I put the hard yards in the studio with all my gears and stuff, I'll be the best in this region and one of the best in the country.